Hey everyone, welcome to Stonehearth's second Desktop Tuesday of 2017. Today, let's take a behind-the-scenes look at one of the new features in Alpha 20, the Hearthling Rescue mechanic. Stonehearth is a game about a small band of settlers making a home in a vast wilderness. We want you to care about each of your Hearthlings, so one of the very first things that designer Richard suggested when he joined our team was that we should offer players a chance to save Hearthlings who've fallen in battle. For those of you who haven't yet experimented with the feature in Alpha 20 on the Steam Unstable branch, here's how it works. When a Hearthling falls in combat, they no longer immediately turn into a tombstone. Instead, they faint onto the floor and gain an incapacitated timer, which shows you how long you've got to rescue them before they die for real. To save them, you select them and click on the plus icon in their unit frame, which tells a worker from the village to come and carry them home. Not only does this prolong the story of the traumatically fallen Hearthling, it creates a relationship between that person and their rescuer. It also means that keeping your Hearthlings alive is a gameplay choice. To get your fallen Hearthling back, you must invest all sorts of resources into them. A currently healthy Hearthling, who must be deployed into a potentially dangerous situation to bring them back, potentially a military escort if the area is really dangerous, a bed where they will stay for quite some time as they recover, and the attention of an herbalist if you want them to recover faster. So as you can see, from both a storytelling and gameplay point of view, we think this little feature adds a ton to the game. One of the most interesting pieces of technology involved in this feature's creation is the fact that it is the first feature in Stonehearth that involves two Hearthlings tangibly interacting with each other. This was really challenging for artist Mally, who had to create animations that would sync perfectly with each other and play at the same time. As a team, we think the end result is pretty incredible. Even though our Hearthlings don't have faces, the care the rescuer takes with their rescued Hearthling is clear in the way they gently pick them up and put them down, and the way that they allow the injured Hearthling to delicately adjust themselves as they're laid down. When UX designer Nikki first saw the put in bed animation, she was so affected that she pressed her hands up to her mouth, and Mally took that and put it straight into the game that day, resulting in the full animation that you see here. Another challenge inherently involved in this feature was the number of states that the pair of Hearthlings can be in during the act of rescuing and recovering. There's incapacitated when they're on the ground, which has special cases for everybody in combat and a timer, and then there's the rescuing state when they're being carried, and then there's a number of recovering states, being actively tended or not, while the Hearthling is in the bed. Yang started this feature and Chris finished it, and they encountered a large number of edge cases regarding save load, resulting in hilarious bugs like incapacitated Hearthlings popping back to their feet after load and becoming invulnerable, or resting Hearthlings getting teleported onto the floor after load. This resulted in Chris realizing that many of our components are actually state machines, and we may yet build more tech to better reflect this, and make our states more save load safe to reduce bugs in the future. And that's it for this week. I hope you guys get a chance to try out the Hearthling Rescue mechanic on Alpha 20, tell us how it feels, and how we can tune it to make it better. Let us know in the comments here or on our forum at discourse.stonehearth.net. See you next week!
I am Speed. 1 winner, 4 losers. Okay, let's do this.
Ladies and gentlecars, welcome to the Radiator Springs Grand Prix! And boy, it's gonna be a humdinger of a race, too. Check out them fancy racing outfits. Yep, we got some familiar faces. And some new guys, too.
I say, lovely day to rip it up on a small-town track, eh?
And of course, we got my best friend here too, Radiator Springs' most famous race car, Mr. Lightning McQueen. So let's get this show on the road.
Peggy 3. Peggy 18.
See you later, darlings.
There must be somewhere out there. I gotta find them. I'm onto something here.
Hey everybody, welcome to Bus Tycoon ND, Night and Day. Let me show you all the basics of this fun tycoon strategy game. First, you have to make a road connection between your service center and your central gas station. Place stations to the center of each cities. Then you click to the service center and you can buy a new bus. Select the route for your bus and simple click Engine Start. And your bus is good to go. Each bus route can accommodate a maximum of 8 connections. Your vehicles fuel up automatically if a road connection is available to the central gas station. But at some point, your vehicles will have to be serviced. You will have to send them to a service center, go to service, otherwise breakdowns will occur more frequently, eventually resulting in the loss of your vehicle. Road cracks also appear sometimes, causing damage to your buses, so keep your roads maintained and clear of cracks. You can upgrade your stations to accept more passengers, but also you can sell old vehicle to buy new and more advanced ones. Moreover, you can create traffic lights in order to have a better control of your traffic. After that, you can start building your transport empire by creating bus routes between as many cities as possible. So, this is the basics of Bus Tycoon ND. Hope you liked this short demonstration, and please share your comments. Thanks.